Doctors Patricia Kuhl and Andrew Meltzoff are co-founders and co-directors of iLabs. They head up a talented interdisciplinary research team.
We are psychologists and speech and hearing scientists, and we're collaborating with engineers, with radiologists from the medical school, with computer scientists, with speech and hearing sciences, with linguistics, with many departments on campus who are interested in humans' abilities to learn.
Waves on a computer screen show what the brain is actually doing when a child learns their first word or recognizes a parent.
And you can see that is where the brain's energy is focused at that moment. That's where the cellular firing is really, really high.
iLab's goal is to share their findings as soon as possible. The team has testified at congressional hearings and been visited by various international and local dignitaries.
The next decade will be the frontier of the brain. Just as there were revolutions in genetic sciences and there were revolutions in computer sciences. At 6 months, all of our babies are citizens of the world, meaning they can discriminate all the sounds of all languages. And that's a remarkable feat because you and I can't do it.
Dr. Kuhl, welcome to the program.
Thank you.
You are considered a foremost authority on how we learn language, and especially how early babies learn it. Now, some parents might think, well, maybe I should just stick my babies in front of a video, have them learn Chinese or Spanish from the time they're really, really young. Does that work?
Well, there again, the experiments give us the answer. We've done experiments where babies at 9 months are exposed to Mandarin or Spanish.
Bueno, vamos a ver qué tenemos.
And a live situation, very natural, playing on the floor and talking about books and toys. We see that in live situations, they learn so much in that early period. They can match the skills of children growing up in the foreign country who have listened for months to that language. But if you show that same information over a videotape or over an audio tape, our studies are showing there is no learning whatsoever.
Really?
People need people to learn, at least when they're young.
I want you to take a look at this baby. What you're drawn to are her eyes and the skin you love to touch. But today I'm going to talk to you about something you can't see. What's going on up in that little brain of hers? So the question is, what's happening during this critical 2-month period? This is the critical period for sound development, but what's going on up there? So there are 2 things going on. The first is that the babies are listening intently to us, and they're taking statistics as they listen to us talk. They're taking statistics. Social brain is controlling when the babies are taking their statistics. We want to get inside the brain and see this thing happening as babies are in front of televisions as opposed to in front of human beings. Thankfully, we have a new machine, magnetoencephalography, that allows us to do this. It looks like a hairdryer from Mars, but it's completely safe, completely non-invasive, and silent. We're looking at millimeter accuracy with regard to spatial and millisecond accuracy using 306 squids. These are superconducting quantum interference devices to pick up the magnetic fields that change as we do our thinking. We're the first in the world to record babies in an MEG machine while they are learning. So this is little Emma. She's a 6-monther, and she's listening to various languages in the earphones that are in her ears.